Hi, my name is Christina Babiak. I'm from Maryland, and I am the executrix for my family home in Jamaica, Briarwood, Queens. I came across Neal and Jay by information they sent to my home. It was a folder that had detailed information of their process. They had letters of I guess referrals, and we contacted them, and we had a positive first interaction with a lot of good information shared. I then felt comfortable choosing them.
Nick, would you like to add something?
Well, I want to add the fact that you folks took a very proactive role in this, Neal and Jay, and that we, as Christina said, that we learned of your services when you sent us information unsolicited. So that alone was helped us a great deal. It saved us a lot of time and energy in searching for an agent who was familiar with the neighborhood. Christina had lived there. That was her childhood home. She lived there about 40 years ago, at last time anyway. And we still continued to visit. So we knew what the neighborhood was like and how it had developed over the time and evolved. And we saw that Neal and Jay were also familiar with the characteristics of the neighborhood and the needs for a seller in this day and age.
What did you think of the process they used to sell your home? Were you happy with the price you got? Were you happy with the time it took to sell the house?
Well, I was very happy. I mean, the process was very clear. It was, information, communication was always consistent. There was the communication, even though we're long distance, was always happening in both directions. Through text or phones or emails, so that was good. I felt that once it was put on the market, Neal and Jay had clients right at the door, almost right when the sign came up, and was listed, and I was very pleased by that, and more than one buyer, so one after the other, and that was, it was a little surprising that it happened so fast and so
Were you
quickly.
happy with the selling price?
With the selling price, yes, I think it was a fair price, and I was happy.
How likely are you to recommend Neal and Jay to other potential buyers or sellers?
Oh, I will definitely. I feel comfortable recommending your services to other, individuals in the, New
Were there
York
any
area.
specific challenges that you came across when selling the property at some point?
Well, there were some challenges in our, within the process, because we had tenants that they were family tenants, but that were in the home, and it wasn't so clear. It wasn't a clear-cut empty home to sale. So I think Neal and Jay handled that very well. They were in communication with those tenants. They were sort of like our mediator at some point, and that sort of was like a relief off my shoulders. I was like, wow, I'm down here in Maryland, and I can't, drop what I'm doing and run to New York. And I felt that Neal and Jay took over that and were the mediators with those tenants up till the last minute. And I felt I really appreciated that. That was a weight off my shoulders, and a step that I think is kind of shows that they are here for the buyer, and they are working for you as not the buyer, the seller. They're working for your best interest and helping to make that transition smooth.
I'd like to add that, yes, one of the difficulties was, of course, the distance involved for us, and so we felt very very. We felt very confident of Neal and Jay here on site representing us. We didn't have concerns in that respect. We also appreciated Neal and Jay's empathy toward the emotions involved among the parties here. Which a real estate transaction can be a very emotional deal, and they understood that, and they handled it with aplomb. So my compliments to them. By the way, do you really want us to refer you to people?